We are experimenting a little bit of audio commenting the videos. The whole stuff is being read by AI-generated voice and text-to-speech option. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. Hey guys, I will be introducing you today to my League Start build for Path of Exile 3.22. As there were changes made around Ascendancies, and by the looks of it Chieftain got much tankier, we will try a Righteous Fire Chieftain build on solo self-found. I am not quite sure it is hardcore viable, so the plan is to get into mid-red maps, and we will see. If it is tanky enough, then we will do an SSF hardcore run. If C is a success, then we will also fuck around with hardcore SSF Ruthless. There are major changes, which made me think it could be a fun choice. First of all, we have global maximum resistance via max fire res, and half of fire res goes into other elemental resistances. It means easy gear choices, like maxing fire res, and we are good. It opens up a lot of good options for suffixes on gears as well. Another reason why I had chosen Chieftain over Juggernaut is the OE explosion. 500 damage is huge, so we should clear screens away. The last point will go into Ramako. Sun's Light for the 0 enemy fire resistance. To be honest, I am not sure how long can we stand still, especially against pinnacle bosses, but it's worth a try. The other choice would be a Rahongwai, Moon's Presence for the life Riku, but it would require us to have an extra gem for a totem in the build, and we are already starved of them if we want to have multiple auras incorporated. In the POB, I have separated the tree into levels, so if you follow along, you should be fine. All of this is built on my previous 4 seasons worth of RF experience so far. I have started to play around with gear and gems as well, but to be honest, I like to experiment during the game, so it would be meaningless to include, as I am quite certain I will level with something else. But there are 2 important things to keep in mind when you check the gear: the maximum fire res on the shield and the influences on the body armor. Those mixed with purity of fire, and you should be 90 max resistance on all elemental res. If you focus on armor based gear, which you should, then you will get a nice 85 to 90 physical damage negation as well. I would still consider Jug tankier at this point, but we are at least playable in HC. Because of the new support gems, there is a change that Fire Trap will be the main 6 link, and Draft will be in the helmet as a pseudo 5 or 6 links. It is not in POB yet. During the game, I will test it and update the POB, so stay tuned and check it occasionally. Now let's talk about the Atlas tree. I will focus on essences, Blight, Vile Side area mostly. All of you harvest lovers and whatnot, please make up your own tree and don't spoil it for the rest of us. I don't like the mechanic. It takes too long to finish and breaks the immersion completely. Otherwise, very useful and probably will have to do it in the future, but I don't have mood to fuck with it at the beginning. Essences, because we will have to get that juicy 30 elemental damage on an Elder helmet plus easy craft. Vile Side area is an interesting choice because it was dogshit previously. You can't do anything about the corrupted stuff because it would require heavy investment even on Trade League, and I think almost impossible to craft on ESFA. But with the node that basically deletes the corrupted status, we will be able to get great gear and 6 links. Blight, because I like it and for annoyance. That's all. Thanks for watching the video, and if you have enjoyed it, please leave a like. In case if you had any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments section. POB link will be provided there as well. See you guys in a couple of days. We will be streaming live at League Start.